My greedy wife and her lawyer forced me to sign a waiver during the divorce to avoid taking on her debt. What they didn't know is that same waiver protected my $48 million lottery ticket from being split. My wife Val and I were married for 7 years. The first 3 were fine, normal. We both worked. We split the bills evenly down the middle. We had a decent apartment in a quiet neighborhood and a life that looked perfectly fine from the outside. Then Val discovered credit. Store cards, personal loans, lines of credit she opened without telling me. She financed furniture, clothes, vacations, a car she didn't need, all under her own name but always using our shared income to cover the minimums. By the middle of year 5, she had quietly racked up $126,000 in personal debt across 11 different accounts. I didn't know the full number until I found a stack of statements she'd hidden in a shoebox in the guest room closet. When I confronted her, she said I was being controlling. She said it was her money too. She said I didn't understand what it was like to grow up without nice things and she deserved to enjoy life. I told her we needed help, a financial advisor, a counselor, something. She told me to mind my own business and slammed the bedroom door so hard the frame cracked. By year 6, the marriage was over in everything except paperwork. She slept in the guest room. We didn't eat meals together. We barely spoke. I was done, and she knew it. I filed for divorce on a cold Tuesday morning in January. I'd been thinking about it for over a year. Val hired an aggressive lawyer named Feldman who specialized in high-asset cases, even though we didn't have high assets. We had a used car, a rented apartment, some furniture, and Val's mountain of personal debt. Feldman's strategy was clear from the first meeting. He wanted to stick me with half of Val's debt. In our state, debts incurred during the marriage can be split, even if only one spouse opened the accounts, depending on how the judge sees it. My lawyer warned me I could end up on the hook for $60,000 or more of her spending. The negotiations dragged on for 3 months. Feldman pushed hard. He wanted the car. He wanted alimony. He wanted me to take responsibility for half the credit cards. Then, during the 4th round of mediation, Feldman made a proposal. Val would agree to drop the alimony claim and keep the car if I signed a full financial waiver. The waiver stated that both parties relinquish any claim to the other's individual assets, income, or winnings acquired before, during, or after the marriage. It was broad, it was final, and it was designed to make sure I couldn't come after anything Val might earn or inherit in the future. My lawyer read it and looked at me. This protects you too. She can't come after anything you have or gain going forward either. I signed it the same day. Val signed it. The judge approved the divorce 2 weeks later. I walked away with nothing except my freedom and no debt that wasn't mine. Here's the part Val and Feldman didn't know. 3 weeks before Feldman proposed that waiver, I bought a lottery ticket at a gas station on my way home from work. It was a Tuesday. I was tired. I grabbed a coffee and a quick pick for the state jackpot. I stuck the ticket in my glove box and forgot about it. The drawing was that Saturday. I didn't check the numbers until Sunday morning while eating cereal at my dining table. I pulled up the results on my phone, looked at my ticket, and checked each number one at a time. All 6 matched. $48 million before taxes. I sat there for about 10 minutes not moving. Then I put the ticket in a Ziploc bag, drove to a safe deposit box at my bank, and locked it inside. I didn't tell anyone. Not my lawyer, not my friends, not my family. I went through the entire divorce, every mediation session, every argument about credit card bills and alimony, knowing that ticket was sitting in a vault 2 miles from the courthouse. When Feldman pushed that waiver across the table, I had to keep my face completely still. He thought he was protecting Val's future earnings. He was handing me a legal document that guaranteed she could never touch a dollar of my winnings. I signed it with a blue pen and slid it back without blinking. The divorce was finalized on a Thursday. Feldman didn't call back.